A woman is alone at home when something
Bizarre.
pretty creepy is caught on camera.
Abub.
The following video comes from a woman who
Hey,
lives
let's go,
alone with her
mate.
2 cats. Every so often, her cats would do things that would make her question whether or not they were
Oh,
children in
mate,
their past
animals and
lives.
ghosts.
To her, it feels as though
That
she's
is
living
a-
with kids.
A mixture
Given
that we
how
do not
much she
put
loves her
together.
cats, she buys a camera to see what they do when she's away from home. The camera she gets has an auto-tracking feature, which basically means that the camera points to wherever it senses movement, tracking wherever the cats go. Although recording everything they do, it seems that buying the camera was a bad idea,
Oh, mate, look at the one in here. Good God.
as ever since having it, it's been capturing things that are scaring her. The following are just some of the things that happen when she's away from home. Take a look.
Is this things that scare the cat? Camera detects movement. Nah, mate, we don't do these things. No. Sorry. Why did that sound like some Mongolian throat singing like that? Obviously, I can't do it. Obviously.
From strange noises that come out of nowhere, to unseen forces that are picked up by the camera, the woman is beyond spooked. Now, it's not only when she's gone that strange things happen.
Oh my God, the cat well scared me then. Look.
The woman is beyond spooked. Now, it's not only
Look at this little thing, mate. It's just... What do you mean?
when she's gone that strange things happen. There have been countless instances when something unexplainable occurred while being at home.
Bro, I just don't
On
want
one
to see
occasion,
things
the
like
woman
that
is
if
in
I'm
the
at home
kitchen
alone.
When all of a sudden,
Or-
an object on her shelf just launches off on its
In a
own.
house full of people, mate. Oh, mate, the thing is there's no escape, mate. She's like, I'm in a separate room. But it don't matter, mate, because you've got a TV-sized hole in the wall. You can see everything. Where are you hiding?
But creepiest of all is when one day, while sitting on the couch, this happened.
What's the cat staring? Oh, all right. The cat keeps looking at the door. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's why. Bro, how is she not looking at that? Now the door's shutting again. Oh, you can eat a... She's just chilling, mate. She might as well, honestly, Ghost opens door, Ghost stands there, Ghost looking at her like this. I mean, obviously it's not, but it may as well be, mate. She's just like this. What am I doing today? Yeah. What do you mean, mate? This is terrifying. Why are you not jumping, screaming, and doing a, I don't know, like a nervous headstand or something?
The woman is certain that there was no draft when this happened, as according to her, the whole apartment is sealed just tight enough to prevent any airflow from outside. Given that this has never happened before, she finds this very unusual. Sadly enough, it's incidents like this, among many others, that's been causing her a lot of anguish, as she doesn't know what to do to stop this. Whatever it might be that's going on, it's taking a toll on her mental health.
Jesus
Out
Christ,
of all
love.
occurrences, one in particular has pushed her to take action by seeking help from others.
That cat can absolutely
The
do one,
incident
mate. It'll
is
be so
nonetheless
real.
pretty creepy. This is what was caught.
What could possibly be of motion behind the camera? Bro, I swear to God.
Stop, viens. Attends. Viens.
Bro, oh my God, I just had a weird thought. Imagine she pushed against it and then it pushed. I've just eaten lunch. I will throw up. I will throw up right now. I just someone pushed against her hand. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Yo! Hold on. They've put an asterisk, but they've still spelt the word correctly. Okay. That's so funny. They didn't do it the first time. Yo, she doesn't even care anymore. She's like, leave the damn door alone. And now the cat don't even want it, mate. The cat's possessed. 100%. It's going to jump and attach to her face. Oh, just get the out the house, mate. You don't need to be there. I don't know what else to suggest. This place is haunted, mate. With a... Fucking slam as well. Just get the... And mate, this, I tell you what, mate, this, what we was talking about the other day, if you're new, then hello. Hi. Thanks for coming. If you're not, and you watched my video the other day where I was talking about the fear of like an open door with a room that you can kind of see into, but it's like pitch black, mate. And I think a couple of people did actually tell me what it was called. That, mate, is just a fucking invitation for a ghosty ghost, mate. Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing, mate, if I lived here. Hold up, bro. Did she just put her bed in front of the door? And then she said, close that damn door. And then watch what's going to happen. You talking to me? Oh. I was about to say, I'm worried. Mate, if the door closes now, if the door... Where's the other cat? Did she only have one? No, I'm sure she had two. If the door closes? Oh my God, thank God.
Once again, the door just somehow moves on its own. Even the cat appears to be scared as it quickly jumps off the bed after sensing something wrong.
I just don't get it. Why is it when you go into the afterlife? I've asked this question just loads of different ways, but why is it when you go into the afterlife, all of a sudden you're going to be slamming doors, you're going to be knocking things off the shelf, you're going to be knocking on doors for hours on it? Why? What happened? I don't understand this whole thing. This is why the whole ghost theory, kind of in its simplest form, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. This is why I struggle to wrap my head around things. I believe that there is an energy and maybe like a crossover of dimensions. Like, I've done that whole thing before. I'm not doing it again. But I think what people believe, this whole like Casper the Friendly Ghost or whatever, I don't think that's real. I think that there is, I don't know, maybe like a timeline crossover through like interdimensional. And I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but look any amount into quantum science and it talks about interdimensional stuff and who knows? We're only just scratching the surface of what this stuff truly means. So I don't know. To me, the idea of ghosts in its simplest form, I just don't believe it. I don't see that being a thing. Why would someone sit there and just repeatedly slam a door? That is such a brainless thing to do. Like, we're assuming that every single person that has ever crossed over has got an IQ of like 4. Because otherwise, why are they standing there just going, can you let me in? I really want to come in. I'm going to come in. And then they come to the door, they open the door, and then they go, haha, tricked you. I wasn't really going to come in anyway. Why, mate? This is obviously not the thing. I don't get it.
It quickly rushes out of the doorway as to avoid being crushed by the door. Naturally, the woman was left shaken up.
That was such a pointless tangent, but
then how did it close on its own?
I don't care, mate, because that's how I feel.
As with previous incidents, she can't seem to explain this. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal occurred.
Well, something was closing the door.
Actually experiencing paranormal activity, or is something else going on here?
Is that a cat or a meerkat? That's a
In this
long
next
first
video,
one.
a man is looking outside his window when he notices something odd.
No.
Across from his apartment,
We have
a set
seen
of
this
mannequins
one.
are lined up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of these mannequins, something pretty baffling happens.
Oh, then let's
This
go on. Adam,
is what he
you
captured.
are so brave. You've been.
Te lo juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando.
I swear that doll is looking at us.
¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando?
Adam, you're so brave. You're so.
Amor, parpadeó.
I'm not brave. I am not brave in any way, shape,
Te
or
lo juro que
form.
parpadeó.
No, don't do replay. What's over there? It's lovely. Yeah. Anything but the screen right now, to be honest. Oh, I looked at the wrong time. Do, 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 do. Adam
As if
does
the
do
mannequin itself
dolls.
wasn't creepy enough, this happens. Upon zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. Terrified by what he'd seen, the man is at a loss for words as he tries to explain what just happened.
You know when you're like, it's one of those times where, you know, when you like go to the toilet without your phone and then you kind of just sit there reading the back of like bleach bottles or something. I'm just going to do that.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll comes to life and scares the man to his
British
core.
spring water
Yet
with a
as with most
delicious
videos,
fruity
this one
strawberry
remains shrouded in
flavor
mystery, as
crafted
not
by
much
the
else is known about the
experts.
clip. Whether
Nice.
the video was simply edited to pull this off is unknown, but it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine. Real or not, the thought of seeing a mannequin come to life is terrifying on its own.
Number 4,
There's
let's
a man
go.
on YouTube who's been documenting strange happenings in his house.
Yo, well, hold on. What is his name down here? The what? Okay.
Almost every video on his channel is solely based on the supposed paranormal occurrences that this man has been experiencing. It goes without saying,
I wonder
but
if we've
some
seen
videos
any
are
of
pretty
these
creepy.
videos
In one of
before.
his uploads, the man captures footage of an unexplainable incident that resulted in his mirror getting cracked. He has no idea as to how the mirror got cracked, but he suspects that the ghost in his house is accountable for this. Now, out of the few videos on his channel, the following may just be the creepiest. On October 3rd of 2022, the man is looking outside his window after seeing something outside.
Okay.
What happens moments later has left him unsettled. Watch.
I don't want to. Okay, I will. Actually, no hiding. We're brave, Adam. Come on, we're brave. Oh yeah, we can see all of that. Yeah.
Is that water? God, this f***ing thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it is a window, too. God dang, that thing's filthy.
Yo. Okay then.
Hello?
Bro, as soon as you open the window, the door opened. That is like you have just let someone in. Does it sound like I barked?
Oh, Jesus.
The door opens on its own, as though someone had come inside.
Mate, Adam is not
He
brave
looks
today.
around, but can't find anyone or anything that might have opened it. Although spooky, it's the following night that leaves him even more spooked.
Oh,
Suspecting that it might happen again, he sits on his bed and records the door around the same time it opened the night before. As he waits patiently, the following happens.
Ouch. I got bad posture. Let me fix that.
mate, what are we waiting for? I don't...
Am I hearing things?
No, because that wasn't just a little sort of wind blew unlatch. That was a push of the door, mate. Like it kind of opened and then it went woof. Why did it bark? You know what I mean?
Fun. Fun. David. It's not f***ing funny, guys.
Mate, why is this terrifying the life out of me, bro? Because the thing that I'm thinking is, right, I was thinking, well, anyone could have done that and then just ran away. And although I'm not wrong, they could have done, and also he could have edited it. But I was thinking that room was dark, the bathroom. And I was like, okay, cool, he's just going to skim past that, and that's where the person's going to be hiding. But he goes in and turns the light on, mate. Who knows, mate? This is a scary clip. I don't like this clip, bro. And guess what? It's from Bizarre Bub. Bizarre Bub is always... mate, he actually has goosebumps as well, you can see it.
Feeling beyond spooked, the man decides to spend the night somewhere else. He tells a friend about this creepy occurrence and stays the night at his place.
Jesus
However,
Christ.
that same night, something downright strange is captured by the security camera inside the friend's bedroom. Take a look.
Oh, no, hold on. Right, wait. So he got scared of his own place. Fair enough. He then decides to go, you know what? Rather than being like all these other people that just stay here, that Adam screams about, I'm going to go to my friend's house. Great. The thing follows him. Okay. This isn't too crazy.
A shadow-like figure passes quickly against the wall.
Oh my God, I did not see that.
Beneath the bed. It happens real fast, but you can make out the shadow on the wall before it disappears. Now the man mentions that the flashing...
I'm looking at the flashing thing. I'm like, oh, okay. So, what are we talking about, mate? This whole mass.
Lights are part of a motion-sensitive device, which had gone off after sensing movement in the room. It seems that whatever this was had triggered the sensor.
This is a motion
just what
sensing
exactly
light.
had occurred that night? Viewers believe that the man had been followed by something, while some think that his friend's house was already haunted. It's unclear what was captured, but
Mate,
most viewers,
my eyes are itchy. Why are my eyes itchy? I'm
believe
getting
that whatever
haunted.
this was paranormal in nature. Like most videos, there has yet to be an update on this whole situation.
I can't see. Number 3.
There's a video on Reddit that many people are finding hard to explain. The footage itself comes from a security camera installed outside a workplace where the Reddit user's father works. The father has no clue as to what was caught on camera, but nevertheless, he was terrified by the footage.
Mate, I've just thought about it. I've known it forever. And it's been brought up in comments, like more recently by Julia, who said, we're just going to add, every time that Adam said he's scared of something, we just add it to that long list of things that Adam is scared of. I don't know why I'm talking in the third person. Adam never does that. I'm going to stop doing that because it's making me feel physically sick.
As what was captured in it.
Bloody hell was that noise? I was kind of expecting someone to just come blasting through my office door then. Okay.
Is something that one's mind would conjure up during a nightmare. On October 10th of 2022, the Reddit user's dad is looking at a security camera's live feed.
A bit too recent
when out
for
of
me,
nowhere,
boys and girls.
He sees this.
Wait, what? Whoa, wait. Hold the
Despite the video's low resolution, you can still make out something pretty uncanny. Although we can't precisely tell what it is that we're seeing, it's obvious that something...
Mate, if you look... Mate, this looks like an alien, like an... Mate, this looks weird. I don't know what else to say. Hold on, mate. This is actually weirded me out. I'm not going to lie.
Despite the video's...
Mate, look at... like, it looks like it has, like, only three as the feet sort of thing. I don't know how to... Like that, kind of. No, where's the index finger got? What am I doing? Anyway, so it's like that's kind of... It walks kind of like that, look.
Low resolution, you can still make out something pretty uncanny.
Oh!
Although we can't precisely tell what it is that we're seeing, it's obvious that something isn't right about the supposed people in the footage. Out of both people, one seems to have an unusual gait. It's as though they're walking on all fours, with a slight limp. It's this particular detail that's led viewers to believe that something otherworldly had been caught on camera.
I said...
But as always, what's your stance on this?
I said alien, mate.
From the belief that this might be a skinwalker, or maybe even a cryptid of some sort, the video has yet to be determined as supernatural or not. If you caught something creepy on camera...
That was a weird video, mate. That's made me... That's given... That my heebies have been GB'd. You know what I mean?
Or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out...
Or GBs have been heebied. Whichever one it is.
You can send them over to scaryvideos444 at gmail.com.
Jesus.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 2. Yeah, mate, after this video.
If there's one thing that makes a video twice as creepy...
Oh, it's when the kid's in it.
Staring at something that can't be seen. But even more unsettling is when something near them suddenly moves on its own, suggesting that something might actually be...
Right, look at the state of it. What in the E.T. is that?
This next video is just as creepy as the one described. Jamie Primex Sullivan is a mother whose daughter, who at the time of this recording was acting very strange.
For the
According to Jamie,
eeriness.
Almost every night after tucking her daughter into bed, she would catch her staring off at something in the corner of her room, even though there was clearly nothing there, except for darkness.
Oh, okay.
Although creeped out by this common occurrence, it's the following incident that freaks out Jamie the most. Jamie and her daughter Charlie are filming themselves inside their home after going out for dinner. They vlog about their day and eventually start talking about people in their family. However, when Charlie brings up Jamie's deceased grandmother in the conversation...
I was about to say that. I was about to say the way that she looks at her mum is really nice. You can tell that she just loves her mum. And then that comes on the screen, mate. Get out!
Things take a chilling turn. Watch.
I don't want to, mate.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
Upstairs.
Do you remember my grandma?
I've had this conversation with Fred very recently.
I've been having it. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker.
What?
What's a
She was
smoker?
just very old. She was almost 93, and her body
Wow.
just got very tired. She was too old.
Was she, did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here.
I promise you, after I have drunk 15 litres of holy water, I'm leaving, mate. We're all leaving. Okay, goodbye. Like, I'm not being funny, right? I obviously have grandparents, or had grandparents, who are no longer with us. And obviously, I would do anything just to have one more day with them. Obviously. However, I don't need Fred telling me that he's like, that my, I don't know, my granddad is stood behind me, mate. I don't need that. I don't need that. So, if it happens, mate, oh, good God. Honestly, that would be the day. If I ever just disappear off the planet, I never post again, I never reply to anyone, if I just disappear, it's because Fred said that my granddad was stood behind me. Now I feel like I need to check. I'm good.
And she says, "Hi, Jamila.
What?
Your grandma's here." And she says, "Hi, Jamila."
Now, Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her Jamila growing up, and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this, as she was never told about her nickname.
I'm not gonna lie.
Considering Charlie's odd behavior, such as saying things that aren't there, among other strange
There's
incidents,
part of me that thought that
there's
could have
no
been a bit
doubting
fake.
that Jamie was deeply unsettled by this.
And obviously it could be fake.
Just
However,
how exactly did Charlie know of her mom's nickname that was given by her grandma, who's been dead for years? While some think that Charlie could have been in contact with the spirit of her deceased great-grandmother,
why do they keep putting that on
others
screen,
aren't
man?
really
Come
sure
on.
what to make
Come
of
on.
this. But whether or not people believe her, Jamie is convinced that someone or something had made contact with her child. To this day, she isn't sure how exactly her daughter knew about her nickname.
Could you imagine you had a nickname like when you were a child or something given to you by someone who is now deceased, and then all of a sudden your kid goes, oh, so-and-so said this random name that no one else would have ever known about apart from you two, you who is there and the deceased. I just, no, mate, it just would not be a part of my day. That's not happening, mate, okay? Okay.
YouTuber Rusty Tucker posted a video of a chilling incident that was caught at a cemetery. Although posted in 2016, the video is beyond creepy. Legend has it that the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas is haunted by the spirit of a young girl who tragically died there in the 1900s. The story goes that the young girl was a mother who was searching for her missing child.
We have. I was about to say, oh, it's not this one, because the one we saw was a woman that was chasing around after her child that she had lost. And then she obviously had then passed, and then but her ghost was then still doing the rounds, mate. What a sad story, but also terrifying, because the footage is really good. And if you haven't seen this clip before, if you're new to this channel, thanks for getting this far, first of all, because we're a good like 20 something minutes in. And if you're still here, then I don't know, maybe I've done something right, I guess. But if you haven't seen it, I'll let it run through. I won't bother skipping through this one. Because it's a really, really weird clip, mate. Weird, okay? And it's an old clip as well. So it's like, you could say, oh, AI, but this clip came out before AI was a thing. So get ready for this one.
Who unfortunately got lost at the cemetery. After searching for several nights, the mother was found dead on top of a grave. She was later buried around the spot where she was found. Ever since then, it is said that her ghost still wanders the cemetery searching for her child. Intrigued by the story, Rusty Tucker explores the cemetery at night by using a small drone. Sure enough, what he captures
I need to
is
get a
pretty
drone
chilling.
for my
This
exploration
is what the drone
videos.
captured.
It's the sound that goes with it, mate. That can absolutely do one. Because the problem is, at first, it looks like, whenever it gets to it, let's have a look. Okay, right, here we are. I believe it's this thing here. And what, to me, right, if that came out and it wasn't a ghost video, then that to me would look like either someone is creepily mourning at night, but not mourning as in, you know what I mean, or someone is taking a dump. But it's not either of those, because watch what happens, mate. Oakley dokely, right, okay. Yeah, why don't we just
All of a sudden, the figure of what looks to be a woman
not
appears
do
out of
that.
nowhere. It hides in the corner as though it's trying its best not to be seen. Whoever, or whatever this was, leaves in a hurry after seemingly noticing the drone. Rusty Tucker believes that this was the ghost of the young girl who lost her child. Now, it's hard to be sure if that's the case, as it could be that an actual person was hiding there.
I don't know, mate, it looks
But given the history of this
translucent.
place and the fact that it's a cemetery, most viewers believe that this may have been an apparition. To this day, this video remains a mystery.
Yeah, mate, I don't want anything to do with it, to be honest. And what
Thanks
the
for wa-
hell were you doing in a cemetery at night? I know, right? I've been asked countless times now to go to cemeteries by people that I know in real life and also in the comment section. And don't get me wrong, at some stage in the not so distant future, I will be visiting some form of giant cemetery, because I found one not long ago and I think it would be great. However, I need to do it when there's not really much wind. I need to do it when it's not absolutely hammering it down with rain, because you need to have like a good part of silence, pretty much, because otherwise everything is just guessing. You know what I mean? Unless you see something, in which case then great. But mate, cemeteries are, I don't even walk past them when it's dark, mate. That's my level of no, mate. You know what I mean?
Watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Bizarre Bub. I've said it before and I will say it again. This channel is I say top 3, but I think it's the winner. I think it's number 1. I don't know. Like, they don't post enough, in my opinion, but that's just me being a consumer that wants more. I'm just greedy. That's not because they don't post enough. It's just their videos are so good. Like, I could only watch them and I'd be fine with that. Honestly, I'd be absolutely fine with that. Guys, please let me know in the comments, what was your favorite clip What was your scariest clip? What was the worst clip? What did you think was fake? What did you think was real? I want to have a conversation about it in the comments. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed that. And if you did, please do me a favor, like the video. Remember, Sunday, literally 3 days from today, Sunday the 23rd, my first ever exploration video will be going live. And just a little bit of an inside scoop. Yesterday, I went and filmed another one. And it's even better. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited for these. I'm probably going to do them like every other week, to be honest. Just initially, just to sort of get the ball rolling a bit. Make sure that I've got enough content that I can then never miss an upload of the adventure stuff. Yeah, man, I'm really excited for this sort of next stage. And I hope you guys are too. So, yeah, I'll see you in the comments this evening. And I will see you on Sunday for the first ever episode of... I haven't really got a name for it yet. I keep saying like Adam's Explorations, but it just sounds ridiculous. It sounds stupid. So let me know. If you've got any ideas for a catchy name, then let me know. But have a lovely evening, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.